do maybe one more, two more videos after this one. If you want to check that out, do what you do. If you don't, shit, then say what the fuck I want anyway. But anyway, man. First thing I'm gonna talk about is Dr. Umar. I don't too much talk about that man like that because he is one of them that he love his black queens, his black folks, but at some point you could run the fuck out. Obviously he must have ran the fuck out because he had I guess he has a child, a daughter. I guess she reached out to call him a deadbeat. And he basically was saying, how am I a deadbeat? And your mama put me on child support before you even came out of her. Okay. That's one way of looking at it. And he also had said how, your mama kind of, I guess, put bad things in her mind and all that, and then of course when a mother puts bad things about her father in a child's mind, that child go wrong with it. But when it gets to the point where the child is, talking reckless to her father in a way where she sounds like the mother, then that's also bad too. But I gotta actually get on Dr. Umar on this part though, where I feel like he's wrong all the way through and through with this whole situation. You feel me? Because of this, why is Dr. Umar wrong? Because just because you paying child support don't mean you are not a deadbeat. You could pay child support and never see your child. You could pay child support and not acknowledge your child. You could pay child support and not even know that it's not even your child. So just because you paying child support don't mean that you're not a deadbeat. And in this situation, Dr. Umar, I'm sorry, but you are a deadbeat. Because regardless of the fact of your child coming at you in a way disrespectfully because of what her mother put in her head now, you still got to fight for your child and get her to understand regardless, because you are the father. You laid down with that woman and made that seed. So you have to take the other half of the responsibility and own up to it. Regardless if she don't want to, you have to, because it's your duty as a father. I don't know a real man that could walk around knowing he has a child and not at least attempt. And I don't mean attempt as it's just 1 year or something. I'm talking about for your whole entire life, you trying your hardest to get your child to understand that it's not me, baby. But I'm gonna tell you this too. I feel like this, Umar. Maybe she right, because you gotta beat her, man. You gotta beat her. And by you saying because of what she said, and those are words. See, I see Dr. Umar needs some advice from some people like me, myself, and my father, and so he can understand something. I don't care what anybody tells you. A child needs their father in their life. They have to have their father in their. Now you got some who do good without their father, but best believe though, the to most men, majority of men who don't have their father still have feminine tendencies and ways. Because a woman cannot teach a man how not to show their emotion. That's something he got to learn from his daddy. Because women operate off emotion. So how they go teach on how not to show your emotion. You feel what I'm saying? So I ain't telling none of y'all who was raised by your mama that, yeah, they ain't men. But I'm letting you know that, hey, your mama probably did good, but it's certain things that you don't know. Even in your 30s and 40s, you still don't know because your mama is not able to teach you that. Only a man can teach you certain things. You might think your mama, like, let me tell you, a lot of women know a lot of shit. Now, don't get it twisted. But guess what? I was raised by my grandparents. My grandma, of course, they gonna know a lot. They gonna know a whole lot. But it was times where it came to manly situations. You know what she did? She turned to my grandfather and told him, hey, you need to talk to your grandson about something. That's how it goes, man. So, Dr. Umar, let me tell you something, man. Go talk to your child. I don't care if she don't want to talk to you. Make it work. That's what a man do. Go make it work, man. And don't be a bitch, because that's what you acting like.